Hello, and welcome back to Indoor Games. My name is Casey, and today we will once again be continuing on with our Jedi Knight story playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. For a second there, I didn't remember what I needed to say. I was like, what are we doing? We're doing something. That's what it is, something. I was just sitting here thinking about going fishing, but then I realized, oh crap, I don't have a fishing pole. You got one? You got a rod hidden in there somewhere?
If I had something to say, I wouldn't hold back. You know me.
I'm guessing that's a no. She doesn't have one. Well, darn, I wanted to fish. But then I realized, what are these crates just doing in here? Why does nobody go in there and open them up and see what's inside? I mean, we know that people love opening crates. It's one of their favorite things to do. I know I like doing it. The traitor Elena Hark has fled with the Dark Mark device to the Imperial-aligned House Thole, possibly to kill Duke Horace Thole and sabotage the peace process. Master Orgus wants you to find her and retrieve the device before the Lord Neferid reactivates the Death Mark laser. Search for Elena Hark inside the Thule compound in the Jern Mountains on Alderaan. I thought they were going to say, go to Earth. I don't want to. That place sucks. Keep me as far away from that place as you possibly can. Send you to Uranus? Hey, you know, I don't know. I've never been there. Is it nice this time of year?
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
You know what they say? You gotta at least try things once. Or else how are you gonna know if you like it or not? That building is on fire. Should we tell someone? Or do you think they'll be there soon and put it out? I hope someone will show up soon. But if they don't, I don't know what to say. Maybe hopefully it'll rain or something, or it'll just go out all on its own. That was amazing and really impressive. Hey, you just made it through that gap there without running into anything. You're very skilled, Mr. Flying Stingray thing. What the hell was that? I want to do it with the vehicle. Come on. Don't be a party pooper. I guess that's what you do best, eh? No, please don't be another guy wanting me to do a mission. Son of a... Huh, you guys just can't help yourselves, can you? Are you a Saiyan? Do you work for Frieza? Your outfit kind of looks like that, I'm just saying.
Ulgo's forces are advancing, Lieutenant. You will hold that outpost, no excuses. Crescent out.
Yeah, you tell him.
A Jedi. Thank every star in the sky. Major Crescent,
All
1st
of them?
Organa Regiment. I'm in charge of holding this area against the usurper who calls himself King Ulgo.
Consider me an ally.
I'll do whatever
We
I
have
can
the
to
same
aid House
color
Organa's
scheme.
cause.
Good. I'm
For
in
the most
desperate
part.
need of your assistance. All my forces are committed to holding back Ulgo's army, but an important mission has just come up. I need volunteers to invade an enemy stronghold and rescue one of my people.
That's my kind of fun.
Facing danger is what I do best. I'll handle it.
Excellent. I need you to save my daughter, Andra. Against my express wishes, she infiltrated the Ulgos, posing as a
middle name
lonely
is Danger.
servant girl. She thinks she's some kind of hero. A reckless little fool.
That's not true. My middle name isn't Danger. It's Sarah. That's not. That would be funny, though. She is a hero. I wasn't listening to what you guys were talking about. But I'm just gonna go with that one.
Your daughter is a very brave young woman.
Oh, we're talking about his
Brave.
daughter. Okay.
It's lunacy. She has no training. That's why she got caught. 2 days ago, Andra transmitted an emergency alert. Ulgo jammed the frequency before she could reveal any information. I feared the worst, until my scouts picked up a distress call earlier today. It's a signal from Andra. She's alive.
I'll keep her that way.
I won't leave your daughter to die with the enemy.
I will be forever grateful to you, Master Jedi. I've already lost Andra's mother and brothers to this war. If you save her, this recklessness must end. She won't listen to me, but you might convince her to abandon her foolishness. I'll reward you for that favor.
Well, first things first.
One mission objective at a time, Major.
Yes, of course. Andra's signal came from the estate of House Rist, not far from here. That filth Ulgo must have turned my daughter over to the Rist assassins for torture.
She may come back messy.
If your daughter returns in less than pristine condition, don't blame me.
Seeing her alive will be comfort enough. Please get
Wasn't
Andra
me, I
away
didn't
from
do
those
it.
filthy killers. Good luck.
If she comes back with mud all over her t-shirt, don't blame me, I didn't push her on the ground. I did watch it happen, though. I didn't do anything to stop it. Well, by that point, she was already on the ground covered in mud. What am I supposed to do at that point? Take her to a laundromat? I don't know what... Just say, here, give me your shirt? I don't think that's a very good thing to do. Just go around telling women, hey, give me your shirt. Well, she might know what I'm talking about because she just got covered in mud. I probably wouldn't say it like that either. I'd probably also give her another shirt to put on instead of that one. Unless she didn't want the shirt. She just wanted to, you know, go topless. I do hear them talking about... You hear people talking about how it's not fair that women can't go around with their shirts off. I got no problem with that. I think for the most part, most people don't have a problem with that. I've never talked to a man in my life that would ever have a problem with that. But feel free if you want to walk around with your shirt off. Just no guy will care, except maybe your father. He'll care very much. Or your boyfriend. He might not want you to go walk around with your shirt off. Well, unless you do it like in your house. He probably wouldn't care about that. Well, unless you have company over. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're having like a topless, a shirtless topless party, you know? I was wondering where you were at. Thought maybe you ran off to one of those topless parties I was talking about. Because if you do, let me know. I'll go too. Now, at a topless party, do guys have to... That doesn't seem fair. Because, I mean, if a guy just wears his shirt... I mean, Do they have to, like, take their pants off? I don't know. I mean, it's gotta be... I mean... it's not really an even trade there, right? Because every guy at the party's like, haha, this is great. I mean... Because to a guy, taking your shirt off is like nothing. Well, I mean, I've never had a problem with it. But of course, nothing I say matters. Everything I say is just uncoherent rambling about nonsense, about nothing. That at the end of the day, is being said by a guy who doesn't really know anything, right? So what does it matter what he says? Now, a wrist slayer. A wrist slayer. What are you doing to your wrist? Doing too much of something, I imagine. Give your wrist a break, man. Take a few days. Get away from San Diego. What episode of South Park was that? Where Stan jacking it in San Diego? Jacketed, jack. Whackity, whack. You know, I was one of those people for years I didn't watch South Park because I thought, oh, everybody listened to everybody saying, oh, they're just not funny anymore, whatever. I don't know, I still like it. There's some things, you know, in it, of course, that I don't like, but you can't like everything about everything, right? I mean, we can hope to like everything about everything, but it's just not gonna happen. Because then that would mean everything is perfect. And as we know, that's almost impossible. For things to be perfect. You can have things seemingly seem like they're perfect, but in reality, they might not be. You might just be blissfully unaware of all the bad stuff happening around you. Are your friends eating your Pop-Tarts? Not telling you, and then the ones that they don't eat, they open them up and they lick them, and then they glue the top back together so you think it's unopened, and then you're just eating Pop-Tarts that people been licking. Oh no, don't do that. Nobody do that. How angry would you be though if you found that out? You've been eating Pop-Tarts, you know, your best friend has been licking them for the past 3 years. Wiping boogers all over them. You had no idea, you were just opening them up and just going, Pop-Tarts. I know people are going to be super duper double checking the top of their Pop-Tart wrapper now to make sure that's not what's going on. You remember those videos of people walking around grocery stores, going to the ice cream and just licking it and putting it back? That's gross. Also, probably not very hygienic. Not very sanitary, right? I mean, what if you got something? Got what? I don't know. Anything. Giraffe disease. Watch that be a real disease. Giraffe syndrome, where your neck gets longer and your nose gets longer too. Does everything else get longer? Who knows? What was that?
Don't mind me.
I'm not. I'm just rambling on about nonsense over here. You know, like I do best. I'm the rambler, the gambler,
That's far enough. One more step and the girl dies.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
I kind of want to
Told you
do
I
it.
had powerful friends. The Jedi Council and I go way back. Nice to see you, Padawan.
Who are you? Has he hurt you?
Tell me, are you all right?
I could use a bath, but otherwise I'm great. You?
I don't care who you are. You invaded the sovereign territory of House Rist and murdered its people.
And you're next.
You'll fall, like so many men before you.
Fool.
Sideways
you face
and on
a
the floor.
master assassin of House Rist.
Congratulations, idiot. You're about to die.
Not before I end your life. Guards!
What are the guards gonna do? Oh, you wanted them to fight me. Oh, okay. Ooh, what did you drop? Oh. I should have known it was nothing important. You think they're gonna give me an option to, like, leave her in here or something?
Sorry about all the nonsense before. I had to keep that flunky off guard. Nice bit of rescuing, by the way.
You're welcome.
It's going to be okay now.
It's gonna be fine.
Yes, I
Don't
know.
worry.
Shall we move on? Glad to see Father got my signal. Escaping by myself would have been a bother.
I honestly don't know who you are. He was worried sick.
You gave your father quite a scare.
Not the first time. Won't be the last. Can't be helped. Here, take
Oh,
this.
you're the girl
Give
who
it to
ran
my
off.
father immediately. No time to explain. He'll understand. I'll find my own way out. My cover with Ulgo may be blown, but I can still be useful inside House Thule.
Oh gosh. Go home, you amateur.
This isn't a game, and you're a terrible spy. Stay out of this war.
I thought Jedi were supposed to be kind and decent. Can't say I've enjoyed needing to be rescued. All it's done is prove my father right.
This work is just too dangerous for somebody who doesn't even have the experience.
This isn't the life you were meant to live.
You might have a point, but I can't quit trying to help. Maybe I don't have to be a spy to make a difference. Get that datapad to my father. Lives are at stake.
Hey, I just wanted to pick the dark side option so I could have the points. I was actually on your side there, but it just seemed like an easy, you know, don't feel too bad about this because nothing's really gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, I was basically on her side. Except she did get captured. And if it wasn't for me showing up, she'd be screwed. So... I mean, in reality, telling her to stop doing that might be a good idea.
Welcome back. You're like seeing the sun after a long time underground. Andra
Really?
contacted me from a medical convoy on the way to a safe zone. You have my eternal gratitude. You not only saved my daughter's life, you turned it around.
Look at this.
Andra said this contains vital intelligence.
Looky,
You
looky.
should have a look.
She mentioned you were bringing a datapad. Let's see it. I recognize these coordinates. And that date. Blast, Ulgo. How is he always a step ahead of us?
Come on, bro. Don't leave me hanging.
You've got my attention. Go ahead.
Tell me.
I need to save our mission here, my friend. Listen carefully. An armored column is coming to reinforce our position.
Uh-huh.
King Ulgo has learned of our plans. He hired saboteurs to destroy the armored column before it arrives.
That's all you had to say, buddy?
I'll handle it.
The Risk saboteurs set up camp in some nearby caverns next to a bridge. They'll demolish the bridge as the armored column crosses it. We'll lose everything unless you destroy the saboteur camp immediately.
No problem.
This is almost going to be too easy for me.
I'm green.
Saboteurs will be well armed and dug in. Be careful.
You don't underestimate a green man with a lightsaber. It's a dangerous thing to do. I kind of like this belt. I feel like it kind of goes with this outfit a little more. Who knows? Doesn't really matter because at this point I have that on, so it's just gonna be that one anyway. Here we go. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful Wizard of Oz. That's another movie I haven't seen since I was a child. Which was many a year ago. I feel like The Wizard of Oz is one of those movies you watch once and, you know, do you really need to watch it again? I gotta go down to the bottom, don't I? I see you down there. Where were you, Kira? I'm gonna have to make you a healer, I feel like. I feel like I can barely do anything. My gear must be really bad. Hold on, let me look. That's not great. I guess that's basically what I've been getting. No. I mean, that's not bad looking. Yeah, I don't want to cover up my hair. It's so magnificent. Let me guess, I gotta go back up to the top now? Or can I go over there in that cave? Hope I can just go over there in that cave. I might as well just start attacking you guys first. You're gonna do the same thing to me. There's also a good... I feel like, yeah, that's a little better. I feel like that would have messed me up way more. Just standing there letting that guy hit me like that. The wizard's in here, Kira. I just know it. Is he wonderful? Well, he's the wonderful wizard, right? I mean, he's probably most definitely the nicest guy you've ever met. The most sincere, definitely never lies to anyone about anything ever. Super trustworthy. You never have to doubt anything he ever says. He'll never try to mislead you at all in any way, shape, or form. Just all in all, through and through, just a stand-up guy. I didn't think I did this. I forgot all about it. And you guys need to clean the floor. What in the... No, I can't I was trying to replicate it. It's not happening. Oh. There's a mountain inside here. There's a mountain inside this cave. Oh my goodness. Is this a portal to another world? Look at that. It's a portal to another world. To the great beyond. To infinity and beyond. That's what he meant when he said that. We found it. We found the infinity and beyond. Amazing things and amazing stuff just happened right before our eyes, in front of our faces. Ooh, we did it. What do you want? What do you want from me? I want his money. Money! It's all mine now. That's it? Now just go back? I can do that. On second thought, I'm just gonna walk there. It's not very far. And I can pick up some of the money I left on the ground on the way there. Ooh, it's really nice and shady right here. The only time that being shady is a plus. The only time it's seen as a positive thing to be shady. The rest of the time when somebody's being shady or anything's being shady, it's not good. But in the act of trying to get away from the sun, the only time. What are you doing on his table there, 40?
You saved House Organa's mission here. If I had a medal, I'd pin it right on you.
Saving lives is my reward.
Your soldiers deserve a fighting chance.
Now that you've given them that chance,
You think about it?
I'll make sure they don't waste it. One thing's certain. We can't afford another incident like this. It's time to implement new security protocols. If only Andra were here. Thank you again for all you've done. Goodbye.
Or goodbye. Goodbye. I'm telling you, he works for Frieza. But either way, regardless of who he works for, I'm going to end this one right here now at this point in time. I do hope everyone enjoyed themselves. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and all of that good stuff. And of course, if you didn't, please also do the same thing. That would be great. But of course, you don't have to. But what you do have to do is, you got to have a good day. Super duper mandatory, non-negotiable. You got to do it. Because without a good day, that's right, you got nothing. And after that good day, hopefully I shall see you on the next one. I guess now there really is only one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.